What is going on, everyone? YouTube is officially receiving my content. How are you beautiful people? How are you beautiful people doing this afternoon? Everyone who can hear my voice right now, type in the chat, HI, hi. I want to know how you guys are doing. Welcome on in, boys and girls. Welcome, welcome. Got a lot of fun stuff planned for today's dual live stream. Going to be participating in the Geekitude Tuesday open border locals. Should be super fun. Not sure what deck I'm playing. We're going to do a bit of webcam games, hopefully at least 2 matches before the tournament starts in about an hour and a half. I have a bunch of decks here that I can try out. I'll show off some decks that we built last time, as well as one that I built off camera that I know you guys are interested in. That's going to be my green post-restriction deck. I'm not sure what deck we're playing, but we'll figure that out as we go. And oh my gosh, look at all the hellos. Nelly, Just Jolts, Super Goku Black, Brain, sorry, Manuel, Randy, Brian, hey, okay, Broken Chef, Crispy, Shmeesh, Shmeesh, Gaming, hello, Ted, Blomy, Leffler, Blueberry, Fairy Slayer, Reknit, Mateo Cortez, Sanaga, Samashi, Andy, and Jonastes, or Jonataz Silva. Hello, everyone. Welcome, guys. Yo, can we get some likes on the stream? Because I feel like it's been forever since I've been live. When was the last time I went live? I don't even remember. Oh, I think it was Friday. But, like, man, that felt like forever ago. That felt like forever ago. You know what's going on, Giz? Zapped. Okay, good. I'm terrible at names. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm the actual worst. I'm the actual worst. All right, let me bring up Discord. Yeah, so we have an hour and a half before the event starts. May as well. I'll just really quick, just play it safe. Better safe than sorry. And then I'll move this over here, and then we'll minimize that. Perfection. And then we'll pop this out, and then we'll get rid of that. Full screen that, and then we'll put it on here. How many players are there tonight? No clue. We'll find out when the tournament actually starts in about an hour and a half. If you guys are a part of the Geekitude Discord, you can still sign up. I believe anyone in the world is able to participate as long as they meet the requirements for what's it called? Remote battling, or whatever we call these. Remote locals, I don't know. we need a cool name like remote fight or remote duel. I think remote battle is fine, but you would think a game based off of, you know, monsters that live in the internet would have a cool way to talk about online battles, but we kind of don't. What are we testing today? I'm not sure what I'm gonna actually play for the event, but we have a bunch of stuff. I have Ragna, which I did change a little bit, or I want to change. I will change it before we start. We have Ulforce, we've got Green, and of course we've got Shine Greymon, my love child, my best friend, the one and only. Digital battles, Digi-dueling? That sounds stupid. Digi-dueling sounds so dumb. I'm gonna be real. Remote Coliseum, that could be a cool name for an event. Play Jamming Tyrannomon. Oh, Red Green Tyranno Rush. Sorry guys, that deck is dead. I wish. That deck is so much fun though. We'll figure that out later. We're gonna do I'm gonna do like maybe 1 or 2 webcam games before we get into the event. I'll just get a good feel for what deck I like the most today. I'll show off some of the decks though, in case you guys are wondering what they look like. It's gotta be corny. I'm fine with corny, but I want it to be good. Corny doesn't mean bad. Always. Bad is bad though. Tamer Clash? Oh, guys, come on, man. You're killing me here. Come on, you're killing me. Look, we can just call them online webcam locals. I'm cool with calling them that, all right? That's what I call them all the time, but like, you understand my predicament here. Do I prefer red or black Ragna? After playing with red Ragna, I enjoy it. Having 5 security in one swing is pretty dope. The Tamer Tussle. That sounds like a weird dance. Like a dance move. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Rumble Arena. That's like that's the name of a place. Like what do we call like what we're doing? You know, like Yu-Gi-Oh has remote duels, Cardfight Vanguard has remote fights, Pokemon has just playing on PTCGO. What do we have? What do we call our things? How do you join the Geekitude Online Locals? You buy a ticket on, I think, their website, and then you join their Discord server and give them the order number thingy. Bring back the 1.0 Love Child Kentorismon deck. I have a list for it in 1.5 that I do enjoy, but I just love Shine Greymon so much. I literally like, here, let me show you. On my desk right now, we have a freaking Shine Greymon memory marker. Look at this. It's kind of hard to see if it's blurry, but it's a Shine Greymon. It's a cutie boy. Cutie little boy. Little 8-bit boy. And then we have the deck box right here for Shine. Shine. Oh, Shine. 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 One of these cards is Shine Greymon, I'm sure. Digi Battleground. Again, these are all places, chat. These are all places. Like, what do we call, like, the actual thing? You know what I mean? Like, okay, sure, we could blank blank in the Digi Rumble arena, but what is the blank blank part? That's the part that I want to know. You know, like, what is our version of remote duel? Is it just like Digi Battle? Ugh. Why does that sound so bad to me? I don't know why. You know, maybe because no one calls it that, and I'm just like making it up in my brain, and it sounds stupid in my head. Digi dueling? Bear, you're a Yu-Gi-Oh player. Don't try and put your Yu-Gi-Oh stuff in my Digimon world, bro. Don't do that, okay? I'm not okay with that. By the way, is anyone in chat joining us for the first time in a live stream? Because I know my YouTube audience doesn't always watch me live, which hurts my heart, honestly. I think I put on my best content when I'm live. But like arguing with people about what we call Digimon fights, I'm always interested. And if you guys are wondering as well what the plan is today, we're gonna do some talking. We're gonna do some showing off of decks, maybe some deck testing, and then I'm gonna be playing in an event, a remote webcam local. For Digimon. We're gonna do hopefully 2 rounds of that tournament here on YouTube, and then do the rest of them over on Twitch. So if you're not following me on Twitch, I do a lot more live streaming content over there. Link is down below. Also type in the chat !Twitch and you'll be good to go. First time live, me, I'm new. We'll welcome on in Charles Ronald. Sorry, I know that's not how you say your name, but I wanted to say it that way. Unique, guys, welcome. You need a shirt that says, I liked yellow before it was cool. That's a set 4 meme. That's not really a set 1.5 meme. That's a set 4 meme. In set 4, everyone who was like okay, guys, like we all have those friends who in 1.0 were like, yellow sucks, don't play yellow, it's literally the worst deck ever, but come set 4 time, they're all gonna be playing yellow / Andromon Valderarm or yellow War Greymon Beats, and we're all gonna sit there and go, okay, yeah, all right, now you want to play it. Okay, I see how you're doing. Yeah. Okay, I got top 8 back-to-back with Kentorismon 1.0. Okay, I'm a real yellow stan. Where were you? Do you test against your viewers? Sometimes we'll do viewer battles, yeah. But mostly I just go in the Digimon TCG Discord, and whoever's available I'll play with. Sometimes it's viewers, sometimes it's not. Do you think green is still decent post-ban? I think it's still tier 1 post-ban. Well, that's not true. Well, in my tier list, I said that it has the potential to be tier 1 if enough people still play it. I just think people lost the confidence. I still learning the rules, Steven. Hey, no worries. There's tons of resources out there, my videos included. Oh, I should get this plugged in. Die. There we go. Oh, dude, Anubis, purple in general, man. Purple set 4, purple set 5, that's gonna be the time for me. Cause like, I love playing purple. Like, what sucks is 1.5 came out when I already knew what Tactimon was. And so when I play anything that's not purple Tactimon, I'm very upset. Nothing feels the same. So I just can never touch purple decks. Except for Lilithmon. I'll touch her. Guys, literally, whenever I get off of work, I'm always so, like, dazed and confused lately. Oh, you're welcome, Brain. Best of luck to you, bud. Hey, Rookie Rush is like an auto loss for green, so don't feel too bad there, Highlander. Good job at getting second, bro. Finally got a mat with a memory gauge on it. It's nice. It's helpful. I have plenty of memory gauges, though. I even have metal ones. I have these cool metal memory gauges wherever they are in my desk of random stuff. I'll look for them later. What is your day job? I work in construction. I am the head of operations for a pool construction company out in California. I know that was a lot of words right there that you guys probably weren't expected to hear. Also, I don't know if you can tell, I'm getting like tan because the sun's coming out here in Cali and I'm literally outside all day for work. So get ready to like see my face turn like epically brown. It happens all the time whenever I start working like this. But hey, it'll be nice. Just gotta even it out. Do my boys at work know I'm a big nerd? Well, I mean, I don't think so. They know that I play cards. They know that I make content. They know that. My coworkers know it too, and they find it very fun. I just thought of a funny story that I cannot tell you. I shouldn't tell you anyway. That'd be very irresponsible of me. All right, let me think about what I want to do. I think I'll show you guys the green list that I built because I said we were going to build green and then I didn't in the last stream and I felt bad. So I'll show this to you. And then we'll and then I'll play some games. And then we'll get ready for the event and we'll pick our deck. I did see the new sister mons. They both look really interesting. I'm not sure if they're good. I want to know what other Royal Knights are going to be coming out. Because I don't really see, other than specifically Craniamon, I don't really see a gigantic immediate use for both of them. But the one that can become a blocker is pretty cool. All right, got everything. It's always crazy to me how comfortable I am just organizing cards. Is it Dark Metal Garurumon or Dark Gallantmon that makes purple bomb in the future? I think you mean like I think you mean like Omegamon Zwart, right? Like the Omegamon Zwart like turbo purple deck. That I think the best enabler for that combo is going to be Chaos Gallantmon. Yeah, Chaos Gallantmon's like super hot for that. But also Tatimon. Tatimon's pretty cool too. I don't think he's better for like a defeat style deck though, and not necessarily a Zwart style deck. So that's my thing with him. But I do think Tacti defeat and purple. But also Plutomons. Like, purple has so many decks in set 5. Like, there's so many viable purple decks in set 5. It's not even funny. Now, the only reason why they're all viable is because they're all pretty equal in power. And compared to a deck like Lord Nightmon, they don't share the meta nearly as gigantic. So, sorry, they don't split the meta nearly. So it's harder for people to kind of pick one they truly think is better. And so they just play what they like. And they all perform really well. I honestly don't know which purple deck is the strongest. I think Omnimon Zwart OTK would probably be the best one, but they're all good. They're all good. All right, here we go. So this is the green deck that I decided on for post rotation so far. I might make some changes moving forward. I had two things in mind when it comes to building this deck. The first one was to keep all the core principles that I had for green pre-restriction still within it. You know, dealing for your worst matchup but not really caring too much about your good ones. So there's not really anything in here that beats Shine Greymon, or there's things in here that deal with Rookie Rush, for example. There's none. I just play cards that I think can help us against Red Omni, and cards that I think are just good for the overall strategy of the deck. So with that in mind, we got our 5 eggs, 4 Mino, 1 Argo. I'm still sticking with this, even though Argomon is super sweet. Having the max out of power gainers for the potential of Red Omni matchups is super huge, and I expect a lot of Red Omni in the future, so gotta have the power gains. There is a change here in the rookie lineup. Well, two changes really. Instead of 16, I'm running 15. The main reason why you run 16 was so A, you had rookies, and B, you had download fodder, and finally C, when you swung with Argomon level 5, you would almost always have a target to call from your hand. Because we run less Argomon level 5s, because we have to, we don't need as many rookies. So 15 is actually nice. Frees up some space for other things. So we got 4 Agumon, the best one, 4 Gobbly, and 4 Argo, the vanillas. These are good for download fodder, as well as just easy ways to get bodies on board for attacks and the like that. And then 3 copies of Terrier. Originally, it was 2 Terrier, 2 Tento / 2 Aurora. Without consistently, like, unless you're able to consistently get Argomon every single game, Aurora is just bad. And I wish, though, I'd play her. She's super strong. And then Tento is very circumstantial and only really good against, like, Mirror / Rookie Rush. But you can play Tento here instead of Terrier. The reason why I like Terrier is people still play blue decks. Ragna's gotten a bit more popular lately, so having this to kind of turn off their memory gain is really nice. And if you are fighting Mirror, and they're playing heavier copies of the Argomon baby, this turns that off as well. So I like Terriermon, but really you can play whatever you want in that last slot, I think. Moving on to our level 4s, I think I'm still playing, what, 4, 8, 13, yeah, 13 level 4s. We got 4 copies of Kabuterimon, similar to Agu and Mino. You need to have power gainers to deal with Red Omni. And I'm doing 3 copies of Woodmon because we are playing Cherrymon, the ultimate slot, so we have room for blockers at other levels. So that kind of frees up this particular space you have for level 4s, and so I can run more tech options like 2 Vegemon, 2 Togemon, and 2 Argomon level 4. So Vegemon is, I think, better than running Gargomon, which is the Kabuterimon clone. But you could run that here instead if you're really worried about Red Omni. But this also helps deal with Red Omni because A, it's 6000 DP, so it can dodge Alter S, and B, you can hard play it if you have a Mimi in play and only choke your opponent at 1. So it's like a really awesome way to play around like everything a Red Omni deck can do to kind of like control your board, and I really do like having it in the deck. 2 copies of Togemon. This is like the best consistency card for this deck. If you do not draw level 5s or your level 6s, you just lose. So this card is super important and one of my favorite plays to do on turn 2. And then finally, 2 copies of Argomon. Having more download / Digisorption targets for Ceresmon is really important for maintaining good board control. This plus the extra copy of Blossomon we play in this deck allows us to have the same amount of download / Digisorption targets as we did in the original list, pre-restriction. If you wanted to, you could take these out and take out the Mega Gargos that I'm playing and play instead the level 6 Argomon. The reason why I don't do that is twofold. 1, I think Mega Gargomon is still really good, and 2, I'd rather have a level 4 that has Argomon's name than a level 6, because if my opponent ever gets like the wombo combo value of, hey, look at that, you have a 2-drop Argomon in play, and your level 6 is also named Argomon, so they both die. Yeah, that's not cool. I don't want that to happen. So I think having this is just like a way to avoid that as well. But if you want to, you can find the room there as well to run other level 4s. Green really does have like the curse of too many good level 4s. It's like the exact opposite of yellow. Yellow has no good level 4s. Green has all the good level 4s. Moving on to level 5s, kind of the bread and butter of this deck, honestly. Like, there's just so much stuff that happens once you finally evolve into level 5. I think I'm playing a full 10, no 9. I really want to find room for a 10th one in here. I just don't know where the cut is yet, but I'll find it. We got 4 copies of Blasso. Now that we only have 1 copy of Argamon, this is the best downloader in the deck. We have 2 copies of Cherry and 2 copies of Rapid to help round off the extra spaces. I think the Cherry is the best one because he's the most like utility based, because he can both protect you and attack for you if you really need it, and he's 2-drop. If you wanted to, you could play like Metal Tyrannomon here, or you could play like Lilymon as well to gain like a little extra control. The reason why I don't like those cards is because they require some sort of outside setup, and they're not just like uniquely good by themselves. Cherrymon, if he's just in play, he does what he does his job most of the time, so I like him better. He's more consistent in my brain, but honestly, really anything works here. I think Lily is a good option. The reason why I'm still playing Rapid as well is the same reasoning as Kabuterimon / Agumon. You could even do 4 copies of Rapidmon, by the way, if you really wanted to, because honestly, all you need is like 3 power gainers, and most of the time you can swing over any threat your opponent might have against you, which is super nice. And then, of course, 1 copy of Argamon level 5. I tried playing more, but then, like, the guys at Bandai gave me an email, and they're like, hey, bro, don't do that. And I'm like, oh, right, sorry. So, yeah, only 1 because it's illegal to do anything else. Moving on to our level 6s, we are still just playing 7. We've got 4 copies of Ceres, 2 copies of Mega Gargo, and 1 copy of Bancho Sting. These are the exact same level 6s I had in here from before. These are just the best ones that I've come up with. If you wanted to, you could switch this out for a 2 and a 1 if you're really afraid of Red Omni, but I found 1 is more than enough, and the Mega Gargos actually do help a lot as well. Self-explanatory there. Now, moving on to the options and tamer cards, we are finally playing Mimi Tachikawa at 3. This is a great number for her. These directly replaced our hidden potentials, and it's just a super awesome inclusion in the deck, getting extra bodies for download, getting the guaranteed memory. With 3 memory guaranteed, this deck can do a lot, even without the, Argamon level 5 or hidden potential, which is super nice. One of my favorite plays, now that this card's in the deck, is like, is to go like, you're at 3, right? You have like, you have champion, rookie. Okay. So you have like a champion and a rookie in play. And then you evolve this turn into a terrier. You go for like the Mimi you bring up. You go for the download into Blasso. You could actually technically do this as well with another rookie if you have the download Argamon in hand, but the reason why we have this is just to show that you can do stuff with Mimi. You bring this up, and then you evolve into this, give your opponent 1, and you're good to go. You could even swing with this that turn too if you really wanted to, so it's a super nice play. Choking your opponent at 1 and doing a Puppetmon style effect is nice. And then rounding off, we do play option cards, 2 copies of Flower Cannon, and the 1 hidden potential. Again, I tried playing more, but they said we couldn't, so I only got the 1 in here. But I still play Flower Cannon. This deck is not perfect. You don't get Ceresmon on turn 2 all the time, so having a way to sort of rest something early, if your opponent thinks that you can actually deal with it, you can surprise them. A lot of your level 5s are actually 7,000 DP, and because you do play power gainers at level 4 and level 3, you can swing over a lot of stuff that's pretty buff, which is pretty fun. So I do like playing Flower Cannon, plus checking a Flower Cannon in securities, always broken. So that is what my deck list looks like post-restriction. I think it's still super good. It's really good against yellow. It has a decent matchup against red, unless you dead draw, and then you just always lose. And then against stuff like Imperial and Rookie Rush, well, Rookie Rush is very difficult, almost impossible to win, I think. And then Imperial is pretty 50-50 actually, because you can control their board very well, but if they like hide and they set up like a double ultimate turn somehow and you like are slow a little bit, it can suck for you. Yes, the turn you raise with the Mimi, you can attack with the Digimon. Let me explain how that works. So the ruling for Digimon is that if a Digimon card is played, it has summoning sickness, right? Let me show you what happens when you hatch and move. You hatch, you Digivolve, and then you move. At no point during this card's life was it ever played. It was hatched, it was Digivolved, and then it was moved. It was never played in its life, so it is able to attack. Summoning sickness only happens if you are played. Otherwise, good to go. That is it. End of story. Oh yeah, baby. Nidhoggmon. He's on the way. He is on his way. All right, so let me see. We have officially an hour. Let's try and get in at least 1 or 2 matches here. I want to try out 2 different decks, and if I like it at least once, we'll go with it. If I don't like both, I'm playing Shine Greymon. That's the rules, okay? The rules are if I like at least one of them today, we'll play at least one of them, and then I'll decide. But if I hate both, I'm just playing Shine because I don't have time to think of anything else. So let's hop into the Discord. Let's go to webcam. And let's go at webcam, yes, 1.5 question mark, boom. Let's see how long this takes. Usually in the afternoon, it doesn't take too long. Hybrids don't cure summoning sickness because technically tamer cards don't get summoning sickness. So the Digimon they evolve into don't have it either. Technically, curing it makes it sound like they had it already. They didn't. When is the first match? First round should start at 4 p.m. As far as I know. Okay, I see people playing, so hopefully someone will accept our challenge. I use all kinds of card sleeves, Henry. Depends on my mood that day. Or what I have available. I got bunches. Tamers have summoning sickness? I've never seen it. I've never seen someone play a tamer in one turn then attack with it, so I can't personally say what I know happens, but I'm pretty sure they're played. So I would say the Digimon have summoning sickness. But I could be wrong. I don't know. I'm not too familiar with hybrids because I haven't actually played with them. But I've seen them. But usually the tamers have been in play for at least a turn, so. Yeah, but like if you got 6 memory to get a free attack in, it's not a free attack anymore, right? Yeah, so yeah, that makes sense too, because they are being played. Because they have a play cost. So playing does apply to tamers. I wasn't sure if it only applied to Digimon. That makes sense. No, I'm in the main Digimon TCG Discord, and people play whatever they feel like playing that day. I'm not gonna. I am never gonna tell someone, hey, play this deck, don't play that one. That's not the way I roll. Play whatever the heck you want. I don't care. I'll play whatever the heck I want to. That's the way it works. Man, I think everyone that's in the server playing they're all playing each other. Oh, we have someone. We have someone. Joy. Nice. Dark Network. All right, let's bust out Ragnar. I'll bust out Ragnar for this first one. Ooh, but let's change it really quick. So I wanted to make a change to it. Where was that change I wanted to make? There it is. Do I have it here? I do. Fantastico. Okay. Good to go. Howdy, howdy.
Hello.
Hey, are you cool if I stream this, my guy?
Yeah, I'm all good.
Awesome, thank you. All right, give me 1 second. There we go.
Just need to take 2 cards from one deck to the other.
Oh, no worries.
How are you doing?
So far, so good. Pretty relaxing day. Ready to get some Digimon stuffs going. I'm not sure what deck I'm going to play for this tournament that I'm playing in like an hour, so I'm just going to hopefully get a quick match in. Maybe one more if I'm feeling frisky, and then just see what I like.
Sweet.
2 dice high roll good for you?
Yep. That
Nice.
sounds good.
Now I cannot see you, by the way, just yet.
Yeah, I'm just changing sleeves in 2 cards.
Not a problem.
Cool. see everything fine?
Yes, sir.
Alright, cool. Any way you would like me to cut?
Oh, whenever you're done, half and 10, please, and then cut a tab for me.
Half and done 10, please.
Sure thing.
Thank you.
And then 2 dice.
Yep.
I got 8.
I got 6.
So I'll be going first.
Yep. Good luck.
Best of luck. I'll hatch Digimon. I'll evolve into Zubamon, draw 1.
Yep.
And then for turn, I'll play Taikamiya, give you 4. Go ahead.
Alright, I'll draw. I'll hatch Demivimon.
Sure.
I will evolve into Gomamon. Draw. And evolve into Gorilla. Go
Sure.
to 3. Draw. I will play Goma.
Mhm.
1. And evolve into Frigi.
I'll go to
and
3.
Go to 3.
Sure. I'll go and promote Zubamon.
Mhm.
I'll evolve into Cordramon, go to 1, draw.
Yep.
And then for turn, I'll play Metal Tyrannomon, give you 6. Go ahead.
Alright, I'll draw. Promote. And I'll swing with Gorilla.
That's fine. 14, he's dead.
Alright. I will. I'll play Puppets, put you at 5, and rest your Dark Tyranno, or Metal Tyranno.
Sure. Draw. Hatch. I'll evolve into Bumon, draw.
Mm-hmm.
I'll evolve into Phoenixmon to go to 3, I'll draw.
Yep.
I'll evolve into Dark Tyranno, go to 2, draw.
Mm-hmm.
I'll evolve into Groundra, go to 0, draw. And then for turn, I'll evolve into Bry Ludramon, give you 3 and draw. Go ahead.
Alright, draw. I'll hatch. And I'll swing with Puppet at security.
Sure, go to
effectively,
4.
remember?
And then it's 3, you're fine.
Alright. Well. Yeah, I'll just play Vmon budget 3.
Mm-hmm. Sure. I'll go ahead and evolve into Rhino Lordmon, go to 0, draw, effects. I'll put Durandamon underneath the stack, gain 3, go to 3.
Mm-hmm.
Ragna will swing at Puppet for 14, plus 2 for piercing. So it's gonna be 3 damage.
Yep. Alright. Gorilla. Blackmon, and Dino.
Cool. I'll swing at you for 12. Just one.
Yeah, Vima.
Yep. And then for turn, I'll go ahead and play Tai Kamiya, give you 1, and then restand. Go ahead.
Yep, draw. And we'll go to game 2.
Sure thing. First or second?
First, thank you.
Sounds good. Gutter tap.
Half a done 10, please.
Sure thing.
And for me?
Half and 10, please.
All right.
And then you're first, correct?
Yes.
Sounds good.
Right. I'll hatch Demivimon. Evolve into Lekmon.
Yeah.
Draw. And I will evolve into Frigi, Pidgeotto. Draw.
Draw. Hatch. I'll evolve into Biyumon, draw 1.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll play Durandamon, give you 8. Go ahead.
8. Yep. I'll draw. I'll promote. I'll swing with Frigi into security, effective Demivimon to draw 1.
Mm-hmm.
I will. 8. Alright, I'll play Gomamon, go to 6.
Yep.
Evolve into Xvmon,
Go
go
to
to 4.
Mm-hmm.
Draw. Effect of him to restand.
Yep.
And I'll play Puppet, put you at
7?
7. Yeah, and rest your
Yeah.
animal.
Promote. I'll go ahead and play Zubamon to go to 4.
Mm-hmm.
Reveal 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'll take Ragna, put the rest at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go ahead and evolve Ragna, go to 1, draw.
Yep.
Effect. I'll put Durand underneath, gain to go to 4. I'll play. Yeah. I'll play another Zubamon to go to 1. Reveal 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'll take Bry.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll play Biyumon, give you 1, restand. Over to you.
Alright, draw. Hatch. I will swing with Puppet into security, effect to go to 2.
Yep. 2.
Alright. Swing with I will evolve into Vmon.
Sure.
Draw. Swing into security, 4 Q.
Go ahead and draw.
Effect to draw. Yep.
Nope. 6.
Alright. I will. 2. That's piercing. Yep. Alright. 2, 3. I'll play Davis.
I'm at 2.
Get 2. Yeah. And I'll add. Yeah, I'll add Dino and Pildramon.
Sure. Draw. I'll go ahead and hatch.
Yep.
I'll go ahead and swing Ragna into Puppet for 14 plus 1 with piercing. So you take 2.
Yep. Xvmon and Dino.
I'll swing for 1 at security.
12.
I'll swing for 1.
7.
I'll swing for 3.
Hammer.
Go to 0. Swing for game.
Yep. Oh, okay. Well, GG's.
GG's, man. Dude, that's like the 5th time, by the way, in a row I've played Imperial with this deck. It's kind of crazy, actually.
Oh, really?
Literally, it's the weirdest thing. Like, when I play Ragna, all I play against is Imperial. It's the weirdest thing.
All right.
GG's, boss. See ya.
Cool. See ya.
Was anyone else weirded out? Who watched the stream on Friday and realized, oh my god, is he playing Imperial again? Did anyone like notice that too, or was it just me? I didn't want to mention it during the game, but it was weird. I was like, am I playing against Imperial again? It's so, all I've ever played against is Red Omni once and then 6 Imperials. It's the weirdest thing. Weirdest thing with Ragna, but that felt good actually. I think I had a better understanding of the matchup there. Was able to capitalize, because like if you just hard play stuff like and they can't kill you, you win because you get Ragna out faster. All right, let's try and do a match with Ulforce now. We have plenty of time, hopefully. This is my first time ever playing a real game with this deck, so let's see if it goes well for us. It probably won't, but we'll do it either way. At webcam 1.5 question mark? Howdy, howdy.
Hey there.
Howdy. Hey, are you cool if I stream this, by the way?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. Thanks, boss.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. 2 dice high roll good for you?
That works.
Nice.
Anyway, you want me to go?
No, whenever you're done, half and 10, please.
Alrighty.
Cutter tap. Cutter tap.
Just half is fine.
Sure.
I got 7.
I've got 8, so I'll be going first.
Alrighty. Alrighty, good luck.
Best of luck. I'll go ahead and hatch Demi Vmon, and then I'll play Matt. Give you 4. Go ahead.
Ready. Draw. Hatch. We'll go Toyagu. Draw. I'll play a tie for 4.
Yep, go to 0.
And play Gatsu.
Yep, I'm at 3. Draw. I'll go ahead and play Vidramon. Give you 2. Go to 3. Go ahead.
Alrighty. Draw. Raise. And I'll play Andromon. Put you 4.
I'm at 4. Draw. I'll evolve into Vmon. Draw 1. I'll go and evolve into Arrow Digimon. Go to 1. Draw. I'll activate Hammer Spark to go to 2. I'll evolve into Digimon. Go to 0. Draw. And then I'll play another mat. Give you 4. Go ahead.
Alrighty. Draw. Hatch. Go Haguru. Draw. Go Crania for 4.
Sure, go to 0.
Draw. And play another tie for 4. Put you 4.
Yep, draw. I'll go ahead and promote Digimon. I'll go ahead and play Goma to go to 2. Rest both mats to get rid of both your sources.
Okay.
I'll evolve into Gorilla. Go to 1 to draw. And then I'll go ahead and play another Gomamon. You'll get 3. Go ahead.
Alrighty. Draw. Raise. Swing with a Guru for 3.
6, he's dead.
Alrighty. And I'll go into Alteress for 6.
I'll go to 3 and everybody will die. Draw. We'll go to game 2. I'll go first.
Alrighty.
My hand was just champions that whole time. I'm like, I can't do anything with these guys. They don't do anything.
So I noticed.
They don't do anything. They just sit there. They're cool. They're dragons. They're blue, but they don't do anything.
They look good.
Gutter tap.
Just half is fine.
Sure.
How about me?
Half and 10, please.
Alrighty.
Good luck, boss. Hatch.
Alrighty, good luck.
I'll evolve into Vmon, draw 1. I'll play Rena, give you 3, reveal 1, 2, and 3. I'll take nothing.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Draw. Hatch. Go toy. Draw.
Sure.
Go Greymon for 2.
Go to 1.
Draw. And play a tie for 4.
Yep, I'll go to 3. Draw. Promote. I'll swing at you for 3, affected MEV to draw 1.
Okay.
I'll evolve into Gorillamon, go to 2, draw. And then I'll evolve into Arrow Vidramon, restand, and you'll get 3, draw.
Alrighty. Draw. Raise. I'll go Metal Gray.
Sure, go to 0.
Draw. Swing jamming.
7.
Okay. And I'll go into Blitz.
Okay, I'll go to 4, DJ evolve 2, draw.
And reboot.
Yeah. Evolve into Vmon, draw 1. I'll swing at you for 2, affected MEV to draw 1.
Okay.
I'll evolve into Gorilla to go to 3, draw. I'll evolve into Arrow V to go to 0, draw. And then for turn, I'll play Matashita, give you 4. Go ahead.
Alrighty. Draw. Hatch. We'll go toy. Draw. Swing at the Vmon.
Yeah, sure.
Pierce +1 jamming.
Yep.
I'll just go Andromon for 7, put you to 3.
Yep.
And reboot.
Draw. Promote. I'll evolve an Ulforce to go to 0, draw.
Okay.
I'll swing you for 11, effective Rena to have it gain 1,000. Restand, gain 1 thanks to his effect. Gain jamming, draw a card thanks to Vmon, and then gain another one. So it's 13 with jamming at security.
Alrighty. 1.
Cool. I'll go ahead and swing at you again.
Okay.
I'll play Grizzlymon, give you 4, effective Matt to trash your Kakenmon, effective Ulforce to restand.
Alrighty.
Go ahead.
Draw. Raise.
Mm-hmm.
We'll go +1 jamming and security.
First and second.
Alright. Swing.
Yeah, GG's.
And swing.
The
GG.
plus. The plus. If only I could choose what to get rid of. It'd be like, hey, that Metal Greymon looks really good for you, doesn't it?
Yeah, right. With the source discard.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
What do you think of Ulforce?
I think it's fun. This is my first game I ever played with it, and I guess I played against a bad matchup, so that's fun. But that's fine.
Right. Do you?
I think the deck is cool. I just find that like unless you get like an early tie or that's actually not true. Like the deck has really fun things it can do early game, which is nice that you can do if you're not setting up like your blockers and stuff. I just got rid of 2 Hammer Sparks in the first turn, which kind of sucked.
Yeah.
If I had one Hammer Spark, I actually could have reswung, attacked again. But I also could have if you didn't have reboot, like you just had all the power gainers there. Had I had your dude stayed rested, I actually had a way to swing over it. But I couldn't because of I had the if I had the Hammer Spark plus the tie, I could gain 1 and then swing at it.
Right.
So I'd be 14.
Right.
Yeah. That would have been cool, but obviously reboot's a thing. So I'm like, dang, too good.
Right. Do you run Cocytus Breath in there or no?
No, there's no removal spells in this deck. I think that's bad. I think it's not the point of the deck. You know, I just think going for like max consistency of like the Tamers, the Ulforce, and all that funny stuff is nice. A card that's broken, which I wish I had against you there, was the Zudomon. I should have gone for that instead, but I was worried that like your Alteress would get checked in security, so I'm like, I better go for the jamming. But I was like, if I get this and I swing twice, I get to play 2 more. I get to keep attacking, and then you're forced to block. And so I'm like, that might be enough. Because this is not once per turn. Ulforce is. So I'm like, I should have gone for this. I had this in hand. Had I gone for that, I probably would have gone. So I would have had the 2. I would have restood, attacked 2 more times.
You could have played the V-Tamer.
No, I could have played the V-Tamer, and I would have attacked 2 more times. I'm trying to remember if you had 2 security left or 1. If you had 1, then you would have blocked it. If you had 2, you wouldn't have blocked it probably.
I think I had 1 left.
Okay, yeah. So I could have attacked 2 more times with this then. Because I had the double V-Tamer, plus I had the mat that I never used. I used it to restand during your turn.
Right.
Yes, that was a misplay on my part, not realizing the power of this in the next turn. But it would have been a risk. I think you checked Cranium on. I believe I would have been 13, so we would have been fine there. But if you check like the Alteress and stuff, that's like a no bueno for me.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's hard to not go for the jamming there, but I would have V-Tamer tied for. I guess the draw would have been better because I couldn't attack anything anyway. Honestly, yeah, I'm still figuring out like what the best lines are for this deck and like realizing when the things like go in and stuff. And obviously like the early jammers are super nice, but not against blocker decks. Like that first game, I could have like swung and drew cards and like let's dig our way out of this, but I can't because I'm just gonna lose everything. And I'm like, that's just bad. And then the Alteress comes down, like, oh, I can't win this game anymore. Cool.
Right. Yeah, I think your play was fine, honestly, based on what you knew. in hindsight, it probably would have been better for the Zudomon.
I
think
I didn't I thought you were just gonna evolve up on the Toy Agumon to get like a blocker and stuff. Just the hard play of the Andrew did throw me because I'm like, okay, he has enough bodies on board now to kill me, and so I'm forced to play this Grizzlymon. But even that's not enough to survive. But I can't do anything else anyway because I didn't have a Hammer Spark to extend anymore and get like extra attacks or extra pressure. The Hammer Sparks would have been nice, but the Zudomon was definitely the play I should have gone for, given what my next turn ended up being. Because the Zudomon plus the Ulforce can equal however many attacks you have of Tamers in hand, essentially. And I had both 2-drop ties in hand, too. So in theory, I could have just attacked again. Just one, probably. With the Zudomon.
I mean, it was definitely the safer play, like you said. In case you check an Alter S, like, that's pretty much game ending. Yeah,
so let's see. I would have been at 0. I would have swung, gain 1, restand, go to 2, played this, swing again, go to 1. No, what I should have done was play the no. You play the 2-drop first, activate the mat, restand that way, swing, go to 2, and then you play this, rest, restand, go to 1, swing. If I had the Hammer Spark there, ooh, I could have played another one from hand and won the game. Oh,
yeah, those 2 Hammer Sparks at the beginning.
Yeah,
that you sent to the bottom.
I think it didn't end up mattering too much. The Zudomon play was what I should have realized I should have gone for. That would have been like super spicy. Note to self.
Yeah.
Note to self. Zudomon's a good card. Zudomon's a good card. That's why he's in the deck. That's why he's in the deck.
That not once per turn is pretty good.
Exactly. Anyways, man, GG's. See ya.
All right, man. GG. See you around.
And once again, chat, my not knowing what the best decisions are for decks comes back to haunt me. But hey, not bad for a first match, especially a first match against what the more I thought about it was like, oh, we can't win this. There's no way. There's no way we're winning this. There's like 0 chance I'm winning this. Like if he just plays Craniumon, I lose. If he just goes Alter S, I'm pretty sure it's good. All right, really quick, I'm gonna go turn on a fan, and then we're gonna talk about what deck I should play. I'm gonna turn on a fan, then we're gonna talk about what deck we're gonna play. Okay, so I want to play Ragna, but I also want to play Shine. The only decks I have available are Red Ragna, Green, Shine, Red Omni, and Ulforce. Those are the only decks I have ready to go. Everything else has either been taken apart for other decks or I don't have on my possession. I played it right there. It was a bad matchup, and I'm inexperienced. And the last time I played a deck I had 0 experience with, we had an X3 performance, which didn't feel too hot. So I want to either get the Ragna like redemption run. I want to get the Ragna redemption, like the Red Ragna redemption, like Red Dead Redemption, but like it's Red Ragna redemption. You guys get it. Or I want to play Shine again because I've gone back to Classic Shine, the deck that we went like 17-3 with, I think, for like 4 different events. It's just too good, chat. Like the deck is just, it feels too good in my hands. So I don't know. Oh, also, reminder, everyone who's listening, 2 things. Number 1, hello. We're doing our double stream day, so when the tournament starts in 30 minutes, we're gonna split up the rounds. So half will be here, and then the other half will be on Twitch. Be sure to follow me over there so you guys can check out all the action. Link is down below. Also, type in the chat, !Twitch to get it, and you'll be good to go. So what are we thinking, chat? Play Shine? Everyone's saying to play Shine? Well, everyone a second ago was saying to play Ragna, so now I'm very confused. You doing another box opening soon? Nope. I never did a box opening for 1.5. I wish I did. I wish I got a box because the boxes were pretty high for that set. I think I built the deck right. I just don't know how to use the deck yet. I'll figure this out. I'll figure it out. We'll get there. We'll get there. Ragna. We've seen too much Shine. Never. That's impossible. That's impossible. That one guy typing in Mega Zoo, you can go home. Play Pokemon. I have Dragapult. I have Green's Dragapult built right next to me for Pokemon. I built that. I kind of want to go for the Ragnar Redemption. I'm not gonna lie to you. I kind of want to go for the Ragnar Redemption. I think we'll go Ragnar Lordmon. I'll play Ragnar Lordmon again. Yeah, we're gonna play Ragnar Lordmon again. Yeah. Yep. We'll bust out Shine if we get into a rut in future events. Like, I'll play Shine next time. That's what I'll do. Or I'll play Old Force next time if I figure out how to use the deck. Watch me play Ragna and play against like 4 Imperials in a row again. If that happens, I'm gonna laugh my ass off. I will straight up laugh my ass off. Like, if we play against 4 Imperials in a row again, and it comes down to them drawing their second puppet, I will laugh my ass off. That'd be so funny. Because as of right now, literally, I've played 1 Red Omni and 5 Imperials with Ragna. That's my Ragnar Lordmon experience. I have not played against Green, I've not played against Yellow Shine or Rookie Rush, which in theory, the deck is built to beat those decks. Which is very hilarious to me. I thought that was just so funny. Yo, Johnny boy with the $5 super. Hi, Steven. What's going on, bro? How you doing? Yo, are you ready to tear up SoCal? I'll be coming down. Not tomorrow. I can't come down tomorrow. I am, well, actually, I thought, well, I might be busy, and if I'm not busy, I'll be playing here in the house. If I am busy, then nothing's happening. But it will be fun no matter what. I've got to figure out a good thing to do with this. I'll figure something out. But yeah, guys, my locals are opening up again, and they're hosting tournaments for Digimon and Vanguard. So we're gonna go tear some up and get ready for some vlogs maybe of like my weekly trips. That sounds like a fun thing that we can work on doing. I might do it. I'm not a good videographer, but I'll work on it and I'll figure it out. And then I'll tell you. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I'm doing this. I mentioned to Austin and Matt that I'm waiting for prices to go down, but I just want my tax refunds, so maybe it's Lilithmon time? Yo, that's my boy right there. The queen is in. Time to get all the store credit in the world again. Yes, store credit farming. That is the best part of locals. Oh man, store credit farm. I once bought, I think, what deck did I buy off of just store credit? I don't even remember. Oh, I think it was Luard. Yeah, it was set 10 Luard. I bought like the entire deck for store credit. It was glorious. It was glorious is what it was. Okay, let me type this out. So we have 26 minutes, chat, until the thingy-mabobber with cheese. And now I gotta think about a lot of stuff. Okay, there it is. Clickety click clack click. Clickety click clack click.
Oh God! Hey everybody, Joseph.
This is my thinking face. Okay. Okay, there we go. Sorry, had to update some stuff. Okay. Focused. Focused again on stream. Hello, I am Steven. Oh my god, I missed everything. Play a meme deck? Nah, I can't play meme decks. We're too sweaty and serious over here. Should we play a recovery deck with Mastamon and Promo Patamon? No, that never works, man, because it only is it's late game. They can just like never attack you, have more dudes. If you don't have removal in your deck, you're just gonna die. That's not the wave. That's never the wave. It's close to the wave though. It's not like super far away. Is there a place where I can find Steven's most up-to-date lists? Right here. You're at the place, bro. I talk about them all the time. If you go back to the VODs of my Twitch channel as well, I show them off over there all the time. I do get so sweaty. I physically will get sweaty during the stream because like of how hot it's getting here in California and my lights and stuff just shining on my face that I have to turn on my fan now. Otherwise, I will die. I will physically die. Not live, I will die. And we don't want to die. We want to live. You know what I mean? All right, we officially have 22 minutos, I believe, until the event starts. And I believe we're in. So hopefully we're in. And we're Gucci. What are your thoughts on Lopmon and Shengraemon? You know what? Ever since playing her, the deck's ran super smooth. It's a super awesome way to play around the way people play around you. And honestly, the card is way wicked valuable. Plus, I like it better than Labramon because you can choose whether or not to draw, and you can play around Mirror that way, and not deck yourself out. Ulforce works great. It's just you have to be good with the deck, and I'm not experienced enough with Ulforce yet to really play it for an event. But I might test with it. I might test with it like in the background, and then I'll show you guys what's good. I added Volcanic Dramon to Ragnar today because I realized that my opponents could just like call a bunch of dudes while I'm sitting there building my Ragnars. Unless I have a way to punish that kind of play, it can actually walk over me in like a game 2/3 scenario. And so having the Volk at a lower number, even if it's just like a tech, plays around those game 2s and 3s where my opponent thinks they're safe and can go for that kind of play, which is nice. Do you ever think we will ever have a full mill archetype? Oh, I'm sure it's possible and we might, but I really hope we don't, because as someone who loves playing that kind of control mill deck, that's the only deck I'm ever going to play, and you guys will never have fun watching me play with it. I don't want to be a part of the problem, but I will be if it's that cool. You know what I mean? Like, I'm a dirty mill player, man. Dirty mill. I will play the crap out of a mill deck if it's good. If it's good. If it's bad, I won't play it. But if it's good, oh, damn. No. We didn't play any tournament rounds yet. That was all just playtesting and funsies. I was like deciding which deck I should play, and I wasn't sure because I'd never played Ulforce before. I wanted to get in at least one match. Is it safe to say that Digimon is going to be sticking around ever here in the States? Was worried if it got canceled. Nope. So far, we're confirmed for at least 2 more sets. I imagine we're gonna get Sex 6. That's so stupid. Set 6 as well. Announced here real soon. Once they start announcing it over in Japan. You know, I think the game is here for at least another 1.5 years, and then from then on out, if it's still growing or still people having or people are still playing it and talking about it, sky's the limit for where it could go. My goal has always been to get this game in active users' hands for the first 2 years. Once that happens, and we're still growing at that point, sky's the limit. What is your thoughts on black currently? It's a tech. It's a rogue deck. It's a deck you play if you know you're only playing against like red or purple decks. If you play against yellow or green decks, you cry yourself to sleep most of the time. But it's not a bad deck. It just like struggles because it's naturally slower, and those decks can prey on slow decks really well. It does have cards like Millenniumon though, which are good counters. I would never run Greymon in a Shine deck. I would run in Kylo, but my only problem is, and Kylo is only good against Rookie Rush or people that are bad, right? And I don't care enough about the Rookie Rush matchup being a Shine player to tech against it, because I think it's already good enough for you most of the time, especially if you know what you're doing. and I don't think I play against bad players, so I'm not going to play cards that punish bad play. I'd rather play a card like Repa, which is always good and always works and can be played from my hand and get me value and be like just a neat card that I can do fancy stuff with at choking my opponent and just playing the kind of game that I want to play when it comes to playing a shiny deck. But Encalamod's cool, and I do understand the argument why people play it and why it's nice, and it can get tons of value. But I'm just not a big fan of it personally for my deck or my playstyle with Shine. But I might run it if I feel like Rookie Rush is the only matchup, but I don't think that's the case. How does Sarah respond against Red Omni, where they just hide in raising until level 6? Is Bontress-Sting the answer? Bontress-Sting helps for when they start attacking. You can heavily punish them, but it's not so good before then. You can hide yourself, and what I recommend you do is play Power Gainers out the wazoo. So if you set up like the perfect, you know, like Nino plus Rapid plus Kabuteri combo, plus Agu, you know, you can just sit there in the raising area too and say, hey, guess what? If your Alter S comes out and you don't attack with it, or your level 6 comes out and you don't attack with it that turn, it's going to instantly die. Even if you evolve into a level 7, right? So you can just hide in your raising area, and then you can bring it up, force rest it thanks to Sarisma, and then swing at it, and it's dead. Even if they have nothing else rested. So that's like the cool thing about it. Power Gainers is the way around that. Because what they'll do is they'll bring up their level 6 for the first turn, they'll swing with it, it'll live, and then they'll go for a big level 7 play, and they think they're invincible, but they're not. Especially if they give you 5 memory, they're not invincible. Because then you can do it in one turn. I watch it, I love the game. It's my favorite card game right now for how fun it is with your deck lists are awesome to watch. Thank you so much. Yo, RC Grim, that's awesome, bro. Welcome to the game. Pleasure to have you. If you have any questions or want to talk about it some more, we love this game too. More than happy to express some fun things with you. No worries, friend. Oh no! My camera turned off. Ugh. I think the battery pack on my camera just kaput. That's not good. Okay, I think I fixed it. But note to self, get a new battery pack for camera. That's the note for the day. Why does it seem like Repamon gets love, but Seadramon doesn't? Because blue actually has good level 4s. Yellow's level 4s are so bad and so circumstantial that a card like Repa is actually better than most of the other ones. A card like Seadra is not better than a card like XV, or a card like Gorilla, or a card like Grizzly, or a card like insert any level 4 for blue that's not Seadramon, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not that Repa is better than Seadra, it's that everything in yellow sucks, so Repamon's good. It is the diamond in the proverbial pile. Are you still playing Edens and Shine? No, I've gone against. I've never said that Edens was the best way to play Shine. I've just always said, you know what would be fun? Playing Edens, Javelin, and Shine. I gave it a shot. I did my best effort to make it work. I even tested it a little bit off screen, and it just never felt the same. Not a big fan of it anymore. But I do think Edens is a great card, just not for Shine Greymon, regrettably. I played Yu-Gi-Oh! Back in the day, quit like 10 years ago, and then I played Dragon Ball Panini, and then I played Dragon Ball Super. I quit Dragon Ball Super like 2 years ago. Like, no, more like a year and a half ago. No, 2 years ago. 2 years ago, math. What do you think of Tribumon? Terrible card. It's a nice card, though. It's just too circumstantial. I would almost always rather play a Slash Andromon, because Slash Andromon is not circumstantial. It's most of the time always good. And doesn't require me to attack as well to do the thing. I don't like level 6s that have to attack unless they can guarantee protect themselves, which Trubimon can't do that. Do you have to show your opponent your inherent effects in breeding? If they ask, it's public knowledge, yeah. If they ask like what inherits are there, you have to tell them it's public knowledge. Do you like Digimon better than Dragon Ball Super? I didn't quit Dragon Ball Super because I didn't like it. I loved the game, actually. I quit because I was playing 3-card games competitively at the time, and I was going into my senior year of college, and it was ending up being very, very hard for me to like manage my time, and so I had to quit one of them. And I chose Dragon Ball Super. In hindsight, I kind of regret that because a really cool format happened like right around the time I ended. I forget what the name of the format was, but like Janemba Mill was a really good deck, and I like Janemba Mill a lot. So I was very sad to not get to play with that as much. But I ended up playing Pokemon and then playing Vanguard, my 2 favorite games. So nothing much. Do I like Digimon more than Dragon Ball though? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I feel like I like Digimon as much as I've ever liked any game that I play. How does one actually quit Yu-Gi-Oh? Please help. Well, I quit Yu-Gi-Oh because I was 13 and all my friends quit and they were the only ones that I played with, and so I saw no reason to keep playing. However, I didn't quit Yu-Gi-Oh because I don't like Yu-Gi-Oh. In fact, I talk about all the time in my live stream how awesome I think Yu-Gi-Oh is and how much I still learn about it. Do you think Legend Arms has potential for relevance in the near future? I mean, if they make more Legend Arms, yeah. I think Ragna's always going to be one of those things where it's like, eventually there's going to be like a really cheap red deck that can just like have this engine thrown in there and then do some pretty funny stuff. Like, being able to deal 5 damage with one dude, that's not nothing, guys. That's good. No, Vengeance does not activate if it's checked in security, or Retaliation, I should say. Do you like Old Force? It was fun. I just need to get better at it, and then maybe I think I'll do better. I think I missed a really obvious play that I should have gone for, and that was like on me. But I do like the idea of Old Force. I just don't know if I like it better than Imperial, because like when I play Imperial, man, do I feel stupid? I'm just like, come on, I dare you to give me 3 memory. I dare you to do it. Don't worry, I'll play Davis and I'll give it to myself. Do you know what I mean? Like, I love that. I'm like, oh, I can kill you this turn. You know that, right? That's like a fun feeling, you know? I feel like I can do that with Old Force, but it's a bit of a grind and takes longer. So my opponent has time to do other stuff, which is annoying. Do you know some Spanish stuff? I do understand a lot of Spanish. I'm not particularly good at speaking Spanish, but I understand it very well, and I do have to work a lot with Spanish-speaking people for my job. But I understand it very, very well. I can't read it so good. Well, I could probably read it. Top 3 decks right now? Is it Rock Paper Scissors like? No, it's not. There's like 8 top decks. And like then there's iterations, and then all those decks have bad matchups and unfavorable situations. This meta is super diverse and like dynamic. Like, you can play one tournament, go X4, and then the next one go undefeated, play the exact same stuff. It's hilarious. What's your favorite Digimon series? Oof, it's a tough. Tamers. I have a great appreciation for 02. Because that was the first time I was like, oh, Digimon's like a show. Like, this is like a great show. But Tamers was like my stuff, man. I'm a card game nerd at heart, and they did everything. Thank you, Jaime. Appreciate it. Will you play Rookie Rush ever? I played Rookie Rush in the first 1.5 online webcam event. I played Rookie Rush in that. And I played it a bunch in 1.0. Oh, Digimon 2. Oh, yeah. I run around, you run around, we all do a run around. I run around, you run around, we all do a run around. That was great. No, the yellow Rise Greymon I think is like a guaranteed staple in any Shine Greymon deck, but red Rise Greymon could be a nice addition to it. I know Overdress is going to be so great, my guy. I'm very excited. I am very excited. I'll probably come down, maybe not for the first one, because for the life of me, I cannot find my stuff to make Angel Feather or Luard. I don't know where it is. They're in this mess of a room somewhere. I have to find it, and if I can find it, I'll come down. If I can't, I'll probably come down for Digimon at least once. But yeah, once Overdress starts, oh, we're going to tear it up, man. We're going to tear it up with that. Oh, I love Sabers. Sabers is probably like, how old was I when Sabers came out? I don't even remember. I think it was like, I was approaching 11, maybe 10. And I was like, yo, this is good. Like, these guys are cool. Like, I related to everyone else, but these guys are cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, Marcus was dope. I thought Marcus was so cool, dude. He would punch them in the freaking face. Like, what? And they were always weirdly, like, don't you remember, like, the Digimon sizes being weird? Like, all of them were giant for some reason. I'm like, I don't think Maramon's that big, but okay. Yeah, Data Squad is Sabers. Sabers is currently 15 years old? Okay, I don't know when it came out for dub then. Oh, I probably didn't watch it when it came out. No, I definitely did not watch Sabers when it came out then. I was definitely 10, but I remember watching all of it. So yeah, there was no way. Yeah, no, I watched it after it came out. Same with like all the other ones. I never watched them like live because I was a baby when they all came out. You know, I didn't even watch Cross Wars. Did I watch? Oh, I'm watching the reboot. Yeah, okay, I'm watching the reboot as it comes out. So that's cool. That's the only one. Took 22 years to get me to keep up with one. What's my favorite Digimon? Black War Greymon, baby. Black War Greymon is the boy. I'm 22 years old. I'm turning 23 in July this year, though. Oh my God, I'm gonna feel so old. I liked Frontier, man. There's not a single Digimon series that I hate. I even liked Cross Wars a little bit. I thought it was fun and cute and cool, and like it felt like the era of cartoons at the time. I enjoyed it. I hate Shoutmon, but I like Cross Wars. I think Shoutmon sucks, but I like Cross Wars. Also, when they did like Mad Leomon and stuff, I'm like, that's nice. That's cool. Cause I don't want to. I actually don't own any of the Black War Greymon secret rares, but I will be playing Black War Greymon the promo. That'll be so much fun. What do you think about Yellow? Yellow will be stupid good. Do. 6 minutos, chat. Oh, my spine is killing me. Yeah. I never watched Atmon, but people tell me it was kind of good. I didn't watch the Atmon, but people tell me it was kind of good. I'm going to be mixing it up with Red Ragnalordmon tonight. How BT4 changed the meta. Green will get broken, yellow will become insane, red gets nothing and so becomes like the worst deck, purple gets like 18 different strategies that are all super cool and fun. Anubismon's really cool. Lucimon's a card. Megazoo will be a great strategy, a very good anti-meta deck that's also just like good on its own. And that's how it's gonna change the meta. I like Shoutmon's like intentions as a character. I just don't like him. Like, if the same intentions were like on Mikey, I would have been like, you go, Mikey, you go be the Digimon king. You're a human, but like, go do it, bro. I believe in you. But like, Shoutmon, I'm always like, can you just stop talking? Like, we get it, okay? You're good, all right? Oh, man. Nidhoggmon's a great card. The starter deck War Gray. Structure deck War Gray. I would argue it's not technically a faster check, right? Because, and technically Ragnar can do 5. I think you need more for, yeah, you need more cards. Like, you need like double tie in play to get War Greymon to check 5. Ragnar can check 5. How needed did you believe the recent restrictions were? They weren't put in place for us. They were put in place for Japanese meta. And during set 4 meta, yeah, it was definitely needed. And I don't think they were needed now. Like they did, like I stand by this opinion. They limited HPD so that way they could print other broken green cards in the future and not have to worry about, oh yeah, that's right, we printed HPD. It was a preemptive thing. They restricted Argomon because of how broken he was with Hercules, Kabuterimon, and Nidhoggmon. Because being able to being able to in one turn play a dude, rest an opponent's dude that was not previously rested, swing at it, deal them a damage, and then also play a dude of your own is like super unfair. Like they restricted Argomon for set 4 format. They restricted HPD for future stuff. What Digimon are you hoping to see in set 6? I want Paladin mode, bro. I really want Paladin mode. Do you think Overforce will become meta with the new structure deck? It'll get better. Overforce will get better. Whether or not it gets meta is a different question. Because getting meta is two questions. Is it good? And then will people play it? Those are the questions. I can't predict if people are going to play it, but it'll get better. Overforce will get better. I can promise you that. No, I'm not playing Overforce tonight. Ooh, also it's time, chat. We have 1 minute, but I think he's gonna post the pairings or the bracket now, so we can see if we're on. Hopefully we are. I'm gonna be mad if we're not. I'm gonna cause a riot if we're not. I really want Armor Digivolution, Marky. I think it'd be so cool. I want to be able to have a Vmon in my battle area, play the Digi Egg of Friendship from my hand, it's an option card, search my deck for a level 5, and then play it. That's what I want. I want the game to get fast and stupid and broken. At least for a while. Give me like a month of that stuff. I'll do it. And then we'll realize how stupid that what I just said is, and then we'll like bring it back a little bit. Slide evolution? Oh, dude, that's like swap from freaking Dragon Ball Super, where you can like change a level 4 you haven't played with another level 4 from your hand. That'd be cool. I think some armors will be considered level 5, and some armors will be considered like level 6, like Golden Magnamon, for example. He'll be level 6. And some could even be level 4. I wouldn't hate that. All right, round 1 pairings. Am I on there? I am. Table Sevion. Table Sevion. This is your friendly reminder, chat, that the first half of this tournament, which I believe is going to be 4 rounds, will be happening here on YouTube, and then the next half will be happening over on Twitch. So be sure to smash that like button, look down below in the description for my Twitch link, follow me there, or type in the chat !Twitch. Be sure to follow so you guys don't miss out when we hop from here to over there. It'll be pretty instant. Once round 2's over, whenever that happens, I'll say my goodbyes, and then we'll hop over there. So definitely keep a lookout. Oi, my legs. Howdy, howdy.
Howdy, howdy. Hey, how you doing, fam?
Doing good.
Doing good.
Are you cool if I stream this, by the way?
Yeah. Are you the dude in the picture?
That's me, yeah.
yeah, fam. I'd be watching you. So yeah, that's definitely.
Nice, appreciate it.
No worries. I'm about to get bodied. That's it.
Is 2 dice high roll good for you, by the way?
2 dice high roll? Sure. Let me just get my other dice real quick. Damn, I like that mat.
Ah, thank you. I think that one's supposed to go as well, isn't it?
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah. I got it from my local shop. They're like, yo, you need this. And I'm like, no, I don't. They're like, yeah, you do it. And I'm like, fine.
It's helpful.
Yeah.
Cut or tap?
I'll cut in half, fam. That's
Sure.
fine with you.
Also, really
How
quick,
about for you? Sure.
my you're probably fine. My picture is a little groggy, so I'm gonna leave and then come right back.
Okay, do it.
Okay, that's much better. Yeah, much better. Thank you.
Perfect.
So you said
How would you like me
half.
to cut, fam?
Can you do half and 10, please?
Yeah, most definitely. I'll do half here. I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go to the bottom. Now switch out the security to 4, 5.
And then 2 dice.
Nice.
I got 10.
Oh, that's a high number. I got 7.
Okay.
You call?
Yeah. I have to go first because I won.
Yeah.
If you
I'm
lose,
sorry.
you get to
It's
go.
I'm used to Yu-Gi-Oh. That's how.
No
All right.
worries. And I think we're good to go. So best of luck to you, man.
Yeah, good luck.
I'll go ahead and hatch Digimon.
Sure.
And then for turn, I'll play Bride Ludgermon, give you 10. Go ahead.
You have all the 7s going for turn. And then hatch here. GG. And I'm so scared of that, fam, that I'm just gonna Gaia Force you. I'll go to 2.
Sure.
Then I'll put you to 2. And I'll play tie. Go ahead.
Draw. I'll go ahead and play Metal Tyrannomon, give you 5. Go ahead.
Fair enough. Draw for the turn. And then I'll go to 0. Hard casting a Greymon.
Sure.
There. I'll pay 3, bring you to 3. Did you offer Metal Greymon? Drawing the 1. Go
Draw
ahead.
for turn.
Sure.
I'll evolve into Durandamon, go to 0, draw.
Sure.
And then I'll evolve into Rhinolormon, give you 3, draw, and no effect. Over to you.
Fair enough. I'll draw for the turn. Let me think real quick. That's tough. That's real tough.
Did you guys see that there was a repair?
Oh, there's a repair.
Oh, there's repair?
They have a repair.
Oh.
Don't get to catch these hands today, friend.
Yeah, man.
Steven, you're still here. You're
Yes.
back.
I am still here. So best of luck to you, my friend. See you later.
All right, see ya.
So it's me and you, Manny?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. So are you cool if I stream this, by the way?
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you.
No problem.
Two dice high roll good for you as well?
Yeah.
Cool. Cut or tap?
Half and 5.
Sure.
And what about for me?
Whenever you're done, 10.
Half and 10.
Yes.
Yep. I roll. So 1, 4.
I got 9.
Sounds good.
So I'll be going first, and I think we're good to go. So best of luck to you, man.
Good luck.
I'll go ahead and hatch. I'll evolve into Bew. I'll draw. I'll go ahead and play Metal Tyrannomon, give you 7. Go ahead.
All right. Draw. I didn't.
Yeah, you're fine.
Catch Upa.
Mm-hmm.
Let's play Kari for 3.
Go to 4.
4. That's either way. This is Glorious Burst
Its cost is 8,
random
so
on
I'll
it,
go to
puts it
4.
at 8. Yes, sir.
I'll go ahead and promote. I'll just go ahead and play Metal Tyrannomon, give you 3. Go ahead.
Go Greymon.
I'll go to 1.
Put you to 1.
Draw. I'll hatch. I'll evolve into Agumon, draw 1. I'll go and evolve into Durandamon, give you 2, and I'll draw. Go ahead.
Draw. Go Salamon for free. Draw. Let's just play another Kari, put you to 1.
Draw. I'll go and promote Agumon. I'll evolve into Cordramon, give you 1 draw.
Draw. Let's go Rise, put you to 2. Draw. And let's play a 2-drop TK.
Hatch Babydamon. I'll evolve into Bewmon, draw 1. I'll evolve into Ragnar Lordmon, go to 1, draw. No effect. Over to you.
Draw. Raise. Use consequences. And it doesn't have block. Weird. My bad.
I think your camera's frozen. Hello? Are you there?
You can't see me?
No, I can't see you. No. Oh no.
Can you
Okay.
hear me?
Yeah, I got you. I got you. You're good. Kinda. You're good though.
Okay. Oh yeah, it's just my video connection is like going from 1 to 3 bars. It's being weird.
It's alright,
Okay.
but I can see you better now. You're fine.
Okay. Let's go. Rise, swing into security, affected Geo Gray to give Ragna minus 2k.
Sure. 1.
Alright. Let's go ahead and shine, put you to 3, tap and draw for shine. And get rid of the Ragna.
Nice. Draw. Promote?
Super risky. Yep.
Kinda, yeah, but it happens. Evolving a Grounder to go to 1 draw. I'll evolve into Bryludramon, give you 2 draw. Go ahead. You.
I'm at 2.
Currently. Okay, you're good. You're good. I got you.
Okay. Draw. Let's restand. Patch Goopymon. So Patamon for free. Draw. Shine's at 14 right now. Biomon's at 3,000, right?
Yeah, 3.
Okay. Agumon's at 2k though.
Yes.
Okay. So Shine, swing into security with security +1, and then affected Geo Gray to delete the Agumon.
Sure. First 12, second 1.
That's good. Let's go ahead and yeah. Okay, put you to 2. Okay. And any way that you'd like me to cut this?
What'd you grab? I didn't see you move at all. What'd you grab?
Geo.
Geo, okay.
Geo.
And then no, you can just put it back.
Anyway.
No, you're fine. I'll draw for turn. Catch.
Good.
I'll evolve into Ragnalordmon to go to 1 draw. Effect. I will put Bryludramon underneath to go to 2. Ragnar will swing at Shine for 14.
Good.
I'll evolve into Greymon to go to 0 draw. And then I'll evolve into Duramon, give you 3 draw, and then restand with Ragna. Over to you.
Good. Let's draw. Raise. Buried for 1, go to 2. Draw. Yeah. Heal up for 2, go to 0. Draw. Dang. Let's just play an Agumon. Put you to 3.
Draw.
Yep.
Evolve into Agu, draw 1.
Yep.
Swing at you for... No, actually I won't. Actually, I might. That's just a bad idea. I'll evolve into Corgimon, go to 1 draw. And then I'll evolve into Durandamon, you'll get 3, I'll draw. Go ahead.
Draw. Fetch. Let's go Salamon for 3. Draw. How many security attacks does your does that have? Yeah.
This one's 1.
Ragnar?
So he has +1, this one has +1. They both have +1.
Okay. To do. Let's just Glorious Burst the Duranda. It's for 5.
So 2, and then I go to 1.
Then you go to 1 because of my Battlemon. Yeah.
Draw. Promote.
That's good.
I'll activate Gaia Force to give you 7. I'll kill your Entilemon. It's over to you.
Alright. Draw. Raise. Go Geo for 2, go to 5. Draw. Let's go Entilemon for 2, go to 3. Draw. Let's go.
I'll go
Shine
first for game 2.
4. Okay.
Man, can't believe you swung with that Rise Greymon, man. That was crazy.
Dude.
I was like, there's no way he's gonna do it. There's no way. There's no way.
Yeah, my hand was pretty bad, so I was just like, man, this is the only way I can get that off the field.
I was like, you're gonna make the game. You're gonna make a game-winning / game-losing play right now. Okay, turn 3, let's go for it. I guess. I was like, this is a Shine Greymon deck. I thought we were gonna wait at least 5 turns before something like this happens.
Yeah, if I would have waited, though, I would have been all bad.
I don't think so. I don't think I had a. I don't know what the punish would have been. But it's all right. Because I was so far away from lethal against you, but it's all right. Cut a tap.
Just half and pocket.
Sure.
And I'm gonna power shuffle really fast. Like you have to in with Shine. Yeah, I was like super like I was like, man, I feel like this is gonna.
I was like, if that died for free, I would have been like, what?
Yes.
Free? I got like 13 things in my deck that can kill that. Plus Gaia Force.
Yeah. And then, did you want me to do the same, the half and 10?
Yeah, please.
Sure. Then you said you're gonna go first, right?
Yes.
Sounds good. Alright.
Best of luck.
Good.
I'll go and play Duramon, give you 6. Go ahead.
Draw. Fetch. Agumon. Draw. Go. Yeah, Geo for 2, 4. Play a TK for 4, go to 0. Shine.
Sure. You're frozen right now. Okay, you're good. I got you.
Am I frozen?
Yeah, I got you now.
Okay. Then let's play TK, put you to 2.
Draw. I'll evolve into Phoenixmon, go to 0, draw. I'll evolve into Agumon, draw. I'll swing for 12. It's just 1.
He goes 10, you're good.
And then I'll evolve into Greymon, give you your 3, draw.
Sounds good. Straw. Raise. Play Kari for 3, go to 0.
Mhm.
Play another Kari, put you to 3.
Draw. Promote Greymon. I'll Gaia Force, give you 5 and kill your Uni. It's your turn.
Good. Straw. Fetch. Play Terry.
I'm at 1. Draw. Fetch. Evolve into Agu, draw. I'll play Tai Kamiya, give you 3. Go ahead.
Good. Draw. And do 1 for 3, go to 0. Draw. Effect. Let's give. Guess it doesn't really matter which one, because I'm just gonna go ahead and shine for 4.
Sure.
Tap, get rid of the Phoenix, 3, and then
Sure.
1 for Greymon.
Draw. I'll go ahead. I'll promote Agumon. Evolve into Dark Tyrannus, go to 3 to draw.
Yep.
I'll evolve into Duramon to go to 0 to draw. And then I'll evolve into Phoenixmon, give you 3, draw. Go ahead.
Let's draw. Let's go shine, swing with security +1. It's at 15.
It's not security +1.
Oh no, it's Angelomon, my bad. Sorry. Sounds good. No effect of Angelomon. Then just go ahead and play an Unimon, put you to 2.
I'm at 3 thanks to tie, draw.
Oh yeah.
Match. Evolve, draw. I'll swing 12 at Shine Greymon.
Let's just fly. That's fine, actually.
Sure. Cards in hand?
4.
I'll just Gaia Force, kill a Unimon, give you 5. Go ahead.
Sounds Good. Draw. Let's go. Lopmon for free. Draw. Jerry for 1, go to 4. Draw. Let's play another Unimon and then you go to 3.
Draw. I'll play Zubamon, go to 0, reveal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, take Zuba and Ragnalord, put them in my hand. Evolve into Ragnalormon, go to 3, draw. Effect.
Yep.
I'll go ahead and play Durandamon, go to 0. Swing at you for 16 plus 1, 2, 3, so it's for 4 damage with piercing.
Oh, yeah. Patamon, Flash, TK,
Sure.
and Geogray.
Sure. And then I'll play Bryludramon, give you 10, restand with reboot. Over to you.
Sounds good. Let's draw. Let's raise. Let's rise for 3.
Go to 7.
7. Draw. Effect. Play TK. Let's play a Kari for 3.
Go to 4.
Go to 4. Go ahead and shine for 4. Go to 0. Draw. Shine could get rid of 4, gets rid of Ragna. 3, nah. To survive, I need to. Okay, let's do 1 for Zuba, 1 for Agu, 3 for the Bri, and then the other 2 doesn't really matter. It's not gonna kill it. Okay. Then let's go. You don't want to do that. And reboot anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go shine, swing into security, +1 with rise. Effective Upa to draw. Only that was a glorious burst. That would be amazing. Then let's just go ahead and Lopmon, put you to 3. And of course, no effective Lopmon.
Hatch. I'll go ahead and evolve into Zuba, draw. I'll swing at you for lethal.
Yep, block.
Go ahead and play Biyumon, go to 10. Sorry, 1, and then I'll play Volk. You get 10. Kill your Lop. It's your turn.
Sounds good.
Oh, and then reboot.
So, draw. Yes, sir. Let's hatch. I don't really have anything. This is when Labra could come in clutch. Oh, this restands. Yeah, we can just go next game.
Sure, first or
And
second?
I'm gonna go first.
Sure. Cut or tap.
Half and 7.
Sure. And then you were first, correct?
Yes, sir. And you said half and 10, right?
Yes, please.
Yes, sir. Touch.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go Patamon for free, draw, and then go Unimon, put you to 2.
2.
And draw.
Draw. I'll go ahead and hatch Babydamon.
Sir. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm just thinking.
Okay. I know my internet's being super wonky. I don't know what's
I'll
going on
play
with it.
Taikamiya, give you 2. Go ahead.
Sounds good. Draw. Let's raise. Let's just play a Geo for 4, and then you go to 3.
Evolve into Dark Tyranno, go to 2, draw. Evolve into Metal Tyranno, give you 1, draw. Go ahead.
Let's draw. Attach.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go Salamon. Draw. Let's just play Lop. Go to 3. Effect. The top. Grab it and draw.
Draw for turn. Promote.
Sure.
Evolve into Phoenix, go to 1, draw. Evolve into Rana, go to 2, draw, effect, put Durandamon underneath, go back to 1.
Sounds good.
I'll swing for 16 plus 1, 2. So it's gonna be 3 damage.
Sounds good. Okay. Just grab Salamon.
Two more.
Yep.
Geo and Slash. Okay.
Flash. Yep.
Yeah. And then for turn, I'll go ahead and play Groundramon. You'll get 4. Restand. Go ahead.
Sounds good. Straw. Let's raise Salamon.
Sure thing.
Let's go Salamon, swing into security, effective Upa to draw.
12, she's dead. Go ahead and recover 1.
Good. Rise for 3, go to 1.
Mm-hmm.
Draw. Effective Rise. Like Kari. Now let's go ahead and Shine. Put you to 3. Draw, tap, get rid of the ground.
Sure. You draw for turn. Hatch. Evolve into Agumon, draw. Swing for 16 plus 3. Sorry, plus 2.
Yep. And Cherrymon.
Sure. And then for turn, I'll play Biyumon to give you 1. And then I'll play a Gaia Force to give you 7. I'll kill your Unimon. You'll go to 8. Restand. Go ahead.
That's good. Draw. That's Poopy. Go. Salamon. Draw. Only for 2.
Go to 6.
6. Draw.
Oh wait, he's standing up. Silly.
Way out of this. Nope, that's not enough. Rise for 3, go to 3.
Yep.
Draw. Effective rise. Play TK.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I don't think there's an out to this. Nah, you got it, bro.
Scooping?
There's no out to this. Yeah, just scoop. There's no out.
GG's?
I don't have a way. GG's.
You're like, if that stupid Agumon wasn't in that raisin area, we would have some party probably.
Yeah, exactly.
Cause like then we'd go like play Tamer, swing, minus, evolve into Shine, kill both dudes, but I'm like, I don't have a blocker anymore. Dang it.
Yeah,
Swing.
exactly. And I didn't have any pattern models on the field to recover anything either, so like that made it kind of like wonky as well. So that's a GG though.
Yeah, GG's boss. Peace. Whew! 1 against our worst matchup probably. Oh my gosh. That first game, chat. Dude, literally my opening hands in all those games were so confusing. I'm like, well, I have like you guys saw me. I was in the tank for so long. I was like, well, I have Phoenix plus Ragna plus Peace. And I'm like, that's good. No rookie, but I'm like, that's fine. But I had Dark Tyranno. And I drew for turn Metal Tyranno, I believe. Yeah, I did. And then I was like, okay, if I play this Taikamiya and I draw a rookie next turn, I can choke. And if he has like a suboptimal turn, I'll give him like 6 memory with the Phoenix. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go for the turn 1 and play the Taikamiya. We'll see what happens. And then he had a suboptimal turn. I think all he did was evolve, and then play something. I forget what he did actually. And then I just went draw, evolve, choke. And I'm like, oh, he didn't get the TK, thank God. It was such an interesting. Oh wait, no. He went first, and then he had a subpar turn, gave me 2 memory. I gave him 2. I was like, if he has starter TK plus Rise plus regular base set TK, I'm gonna be so pissed because that's such a good play for him. But I was like, no, I'm just gonna stick with this. And then I choked him at 1, had the Metal Tyranno, brought up, played Ragna, passed. Oh, it was so good. Finally played it correctly. I was like, slow is the name of the game here. Slow. I don't want to give away too many things. Don't want to give away too many things. Do I need to? Where do I report this? Here. Table 7, Steven 1 2-1. Super close, chat. That matchup is so interesting because like in the late game, if I'm just sitting there giving them all the resources in the world, like there's 2 ways you can take that matchup. It's never attack them or rush them down with the Ragna. I kind of made the approach of I was in a nice position where if I swung with Ragna and even if he got like the nuts off, he wouldn't be able to Shine and kill it, as well as my Groundra, and then I could just go into I actually was able to go into another Ragnar Lordmon the next turn, if you want to believe it, which was actually super cool. It was so confusing too with the whole lagging. I was like, I can't see. What's he drawing? What's he adding from the security? I was like, I don't know what he's adding. I can't see it. I was like, I'll believe you. It's okay. Lag happens. Lag happens, man. What'd you cut for the Volk? I cut a copy of Phoenix. I'm now playing only 2 Phoenix. And then the 1 Volk. And the 1 Volk came in super clutch in that game too. Holy crap. Won us the game, actually. I needed either Blocker, Gaia Force, or Volk on that turn. And I had the Volk. So I was like, cool. We're good. Blocker probably would have been bad because he would have gotten so many resources with the Karis. So he probably could have just like evolved into another Shine. But his hand and resources like of actual cards was low. Oh no, you were fine, man. It was fine. Just took me. I had to be more patient than I normally am, but it's okay. I had to be more patient than normal, but it was totally fine. You were chilling. I know what Shine does, so you're chilling. I had to make sure I could hear you at the same time. Sometimes it would cut out your voice too, which is a little annoying. But we got there. We got there. And I wasn't sure if I was lagging on your end. I might have been, but I'm not sure. We do our best, chat. We do our best. All right, so that was it for round 1. Finally played against something that wasn't specifically Imperial Dramon, and we got the win, which was nice. It was super grindy, super close. Shine is always interesting with a deck like Ragna because we're like inherently slower than other decks, but once we pop off, I mean, we can do some fun stuff. Like that second game, I was like, well, I'm just gonna set up my board to where even if he can go for the Duder, it won't matter. Would be nice. Yep. Oh yeah, exactly. I saw you evolve into the Blocker and then evolve into the Rise on top of him. Like, okay, good. And then earlier in that same game, I think you evolved into another Blocker. So you already lost 2 blockers just by evolving on top of them, and then you played the 1. What camera are you using to aim at your mat for matches? It's a Logitech Brio. I do not recommend you use it for webcam games. Use your phone and download an app called EpoCam, and they get like a $15 mount from Amazon. You're welcome. Yeah, that was good. Reminder, guys, that after next round, we're going to move the games over to Twitch. Link is down below. My security was almost all Tamers. It was interesting. I saw that. Yeah. What's a bad matchup with Ragna? Shine. And technically red is not super fun, but you can play around it, kind of. In your purple deck, except from Digimons and blockers, I play Saber Dramon right now in Lilith, and then in Turbo Beals, it's Meramon for the memory efficiency. All right, we still have 1 dose Trace. No, we have Trace games still going on, so we're still waiting, thank goodness. If you guys are excited for the rest of the matches today, be sure to smash that like button for the stream. If you guys are joining us post-VOD, leave a comment down below what you're thinking of Ragnar Lordmon. I like the deck a lot. We're getting some redemption from last time, which is nice. Any tips on how to play against Imperial with Red Omni? So you're using Red Omni? I mean, that's a pretty good matchup for you. I mean, timing your, removal effects is pretty effective. If you can draw blockers in the early game, it's basically like fighting against Rookie Rush, where you want to kind of like turbo the blocker in, force them to evolve up in the battle/raising area to slow them down naturally so you can set up bigger plays late game. Are you going to get the second set of starter decks? Yes, I will be getting all 3 of the new ones that are coming out. I'm not sure how, though. We'll figure out how. But those are very important to get for the 1-drop blockers. Those are very important. So when's that Mallow build coming? Haha, never. It's never coming. Never, ever. Yo, Dan Solo with the $4 super, or sorry, $5 Canadian super. Thanks for doing these, man. I'm enjoying learning a lot with you in the chat. Ragna, one of my faves for sure. That's awesome, Dan Solo. Yeah, I'm actually really enjoying Red Ragna. After playing with Red and realizing like the cool things you can do with it, I'm starting to think it is better than Black, especially against decks like Shine Greymon, because you have the ability to just set up a gigantic Ragna that could swing for 5 security in a single turn, which is very, very fun. I wouldn't say hard casting one is super good. If you're going first, I guess it's fine. But sometimes you don't know what you're playing against, right? So I would say just evolving up normally. Like, you don't need to do anything super special against Blue Imperial, like, to beat them. Because, like, generically, like, they're bad against removal decks that have, like, hard removal cards. You just have to make sure that you understand, okay, they might try and chip attack me in the early game. And so if I have a way to sort of combat that early aggression, so that way later on in the game, they need to force more cards in play, so that way I can get maybe a clutch Volk / a clutch Alter S against them. That's going to be the good thing. So the reason why the blocker is there isn't to just like, oh, deny your opponent of advantage. It's to incentivize your opponent to make the game last longer, so that way you can achieve your big Omnimon plays before they achieve their big Imperial plays, or at the same time, so that way you make them less valuable. That's the reason for it. So don't think, oh, I'm going to play a blocker, I win the game. That's not how it works. There's a reason. It leads to a series of plays at the end of the game that you can do to hopefully get the win that way. Would you play Dark Despair in a Lilithmon deck type? No. Card's bad. I'd rather just play cards that have retaliation. Know what I mean? I'd rather just do that. Like, we have plenty. We don't need more ways to get it. There's plenty. Yo, what's going on, Pack? How you doing, friend? My guy, dude, I saw your freaking 2011 deck profile. Oh my god, Hero Beats, my dude. That deck is so gorgeous, man. That deck is so gorgeous. Like, I am envious of anyone that can max rarity a deck. I really am. Because I'm someone that enjoys, like, pretty things like that, but it's such a crazy thing. Dude, Digimon's so crazy. Dude, 1.5 has been, like, the awakening. Like, this format is so much fun, man. I am playing what most people think is like a tier 2 deck, and I'm having like a gigantic blast. Took me a bit to finally do it, I bet. I bet. Do you have a video for this deck list? Not for this one. I mean, if we do well with it and people are interested in like what Ragnar Lormon's all about, maybe I'll make a video about it, but I'm still trying to figure out my list for it, if I'm honest with you, because I technically do not think Volcanic Dramon needs to be in the deck. Like, this is like a meta call, I think, and you can run more of it too. It's super diverse, this format, right? Yeah, basically, especially now that we have the restriction for green, because the way this format kind of works now is you can play like whatever you want, but whatever you're playing has a bad matchup. Like there is a bad matchup for your deck in this format. So you have to like make some meta calls. You have to like understand like unfavorable situations and then like play into them / play around them. It's super, super dynamic. Like, I played against the same deck 4 times last week with this deck, and I think I won 2 and lost 2, because it's just like, oh, if they just drew that one card in the late game, given how they played it, they could win, or if I drew this, then they could have won, so it's crazy. But I also am new at this deck, so I'm not, like, making the best plays yet, but I'm figuring it out, I think, as we go. I'm figuring it out. That's what these streams are all about, is to make me better, so that way later on, when I tell you guys what to do, you'll listen to me. Are we waiting? Oh, I think we're done. No, wait. No, wait, are we? I think they're playing for fun. Yeah, they're playing for fun, it looks like. I think, yeah, there's still one game playing. My guess. Yes, Pack, you have to, dude. If you want to throw down, isn't possible? Yes. That will be changing, though, hopefully in the near future, because I believe, I don't know if anyone can correct me if I'm wrong about this, but I believe the redistribution of 1.0 and 1.5 has begun in select places. Which is nice, and hopefully by the end of the month, especially with the new premium packs coming out for 1.0 and 1.5, there'll be just a huge influx of singles and product in the market, which will be nice. But yeah, before and then it was pretty hard. Like the first week, the week that 1.5 came out, it was the best time to be a singles player and playing Digimon. The singles were absolute dirt cheap. It was I was shocked at how cheap they were. But then a week later, after all the buyouts happened, people were like, "What? These were like half this price a week ago." I'm like, "Yeah, that's how secondary markets work, friends. Sorry, sorry to tell you." The same day at 1 per person. Oh, well, that's both good and bad. Good because it happened. Bad because you're like, come on, guys. It's not that popular. It is that popular. Nice. Nice. I think my local shop actually got some too, and that's why they're hosting tournaments now. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, that's why. How's Ragnar in the next set? I don't think it gets any new toys. None that I can think of. It's not till set 5 where it gets like a bunch of cool stuff like Zeke Greymon, all those other things. Yeah, all those like fun like source-based cards. Those come out in like set 5, not for set 4. Set 4 is really like hybrid focused, and whatever that other red card was. Oh, what's his face? I don't remember. Oh, well, no, that's not. Well, Red Rise Greymon's kind of a different deck. Aldemon, that's who it was. Aldemon, yeah. So it's very hybrid based, which means it sucks. Unless you're blue. Blue hybrid aggro is pretty nice. Do you see the unrated? That unrated has boxes saved up for tourneys? Who's unrated? I don't know who that is, but that's cool, I guess. My local shop is afraid to buy it because they think it'll be a flash fire game. They're wrong. Tell them Steven said they're wrong. or they could be just like, oh, we don't want to buy it, and that's good enough. That's fine too. I think once my local OTS gets them, I'll pick it up and I'll give you a shout. I'm a friend for opening packs. Oh, dude, that's awesome, bro. Yeah, no worries, man. Oh, there's also people that are always selling stuff in the Facebook page too, by the way. Yeah, opening packs, it'll be a different feeling because than opening Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, because we don't have like super flashy rares. All we have are like alt arts, which are pretty cool. But the packs always have something good in them. Like every pack has like 2 or 3 great cards, because like the commons and uncommons in this game are absolute crazy strong. Like I think there's only one SR in my entire deck. Yeah, I think the only SR in my entire deck is Ragnar Lordmon. Every other card is a rare or a common or an uncommon. I honestly think you could build this deck for pretty cheap. This might be a super budget-friendly deck, actually. How much is Ragnar? Before I tell you guys this. Before I just, like, spit lies in your face. Let's find out together, chat. If Ragnar is less than 15 bucks, you can build this deck for less than $100. Which I would argue is pretty budget for this format. Well, you can build one of the best decks in the game still, green, for, like, less than 100 still. Because that deck also only has 1 SR. Yeah, like even though we have like 3 sets worth of cards, it's still just like you really need 1 SR unless you're playing like the Omnimons. Even the Shine Greymon decks only need 1, but he's very expensive, Shine. Let's see. I'm not reading the chat. I am only looking at the market, doing my economic analysis. Oh, Alt-Art Shines are down. Interesting. Haven't seen him yet. Altard Ragnar is 30 bucks, and that's a freaking beautiful Altard. Oh my god. Oh, he's less than Gallantmon. That's cool. Ragnar's officially $14. $14. And then $14 for the Altard Blitz Greymon? Look, people tell me like some things are outrageous. There's also some things I just don't understand. Like, how is the Altard Blitz Greymon $14? That makes no sense to me. He's not only the sexiest Altart, he's like one of the most essential cards for Red Omni. That is nuts. Oh, Ty's $11? Greymon's $8? But yeah, but Target has the starter decks. So you're fine there. You can get the starter decks for that. For the Greymons. And then Gaia Force is probably still like 15, right? Wouldn't be surprised. Oh, I think we're up. Is this round 2? Oh no, they called time. Never mind. Well, I think everyone's done. So they call time for no reason. They're just calling time to type in the Discord. Do you think the reprints are gonna kill Omni prices? Define kill. I don't like cut it in half. No. There's no way Omnimon will ever be less than $80 until set 4 format. Then he'll like skyrocket down in price. It's not until set 4 where Omni actually goes down. We have to keep in mind, UK has the euro, and the euro is worth more than the dollar. Like, I think the euro is like what? Like I don't know what the exact exchange rate is, but like $1 is like 167 or something euros. Or sorry, pounds, whatever it is. I got a piece, but have a great stream, man. I'll be watching your videos, learning the game. That's awesome, bro. And if you ever have any questions, or if you do start playing and want to mix it up, feel free. I'll show you that I'm good at games, apparently. Because all I do ever whenever I'm in your stream is just like look at Yu-Gi-Oh and go, oh, that's cool. Prank kits are fun. Oh, round 2's up. Table trace. Table 3. Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Howdy, howdy. Hey, are you cool if I stream this, my guy?
Of course.
Awesome, thank you. Give me 1 second. All right, and then is 2 dice high roll good for you?
Yeah, we can do that.
Perfect. Cut or tap, my guy.
You can do half cut.
Sure. And then whenever you're done, happen 10, please.
Sure.
And then 2. I've got 7.
Yep. I got a 12 actually.
Nice.
Okay.
And then I think we're good
Good
to
luck.
start, so best of luck to you.
Yeah, you too. I hit a Cupimon, Labramon, draw, and a player TK, put it to 4. I get a Shangreymon.
Draw.
Yeah.
Hatch. I'll go ahead and play Tai Kamiya to go to 0.
Yeah.
And then for turn, I'll play Groundramon, give you 5. Go ahead.
Sure. Drop a turn. Raise the Labramon. Turimon, draw. Repamon.
Good one.
1. And Shakomon.
I'll go to 2, I'll go to 3. Draw.
Yeah.
I'll evolve into Phoenixmon to go to 1. Draw.
Yeah.
I'll swing at you for 12.
TK. I got a Turimon. Yeah.
I'll go ahead and play. Oh, the Turimon goes to your hand, by the way. And
Yeah,
then
sorry.
I will. I'll just play Dark Tyrannomon, give you 5. Go ahead.
Drop. Hedge. Solomon. Drop. Okay, Rice Greymon. Go to 2. Draw. Effect of Rice Greymon. play the Kari. And go to Shrine Greymon. Kill your Phoenixmon with my 3 tamers. And I'll draw a card because of Evo and of Labramon.
Yep. Fall in the dark. I'll go ahead and play Gaia Force, give you 6, and I'll kill your Shakuamon. Over to you.
Sure. Draw. Raise the Salamon. It's gonna Shrine Greymon. Stick attack +1.
1. Gaia Force, kill the Shrine Greymon.
Sure. Going to Truemon. 5. Draw. Play Kari, go to 2. TK, go to 0. And a Patamon, go to 3.
Promote. I'll go ahead and play Volcanic Dramon, give you 8, kill your Pata. Go ahead.
Yeah. Draw. Hedge. Going to Sala. Draw. Lobmon. 5. Into hand. Draw. Cyromon.
3.
Go to 3. Draw. Kari, go to 0. Shrine Greymon, go to 4, and kill your Volcanic with 3, and the left Dark Tyranno with 2.
Draw.
And I forgot to draw, I think. Yeah.
Evolve into Duramon to go to 1, draw. And then I'll evolve into Bryludramon, you'll get 3, draw, you'll go to 6. Go ahead.
Yeah, go to 6. Draw. Raise. Let's move Shine at draw card because of Ufamon.
Good.
Glorious Burst your Bryludramon.
I'll go first for game 2. I was a bit worried when you went for that Lobmon. I'm like, you better have Shrine Greymon in your hand right now. I got game on board, sir.
Yeah.
I was like, what? And then you just played the Kari. I was like, wait a second. Why are you playing Kari first? I was like, oh yeah, I have Ty. That's why. I was like, wait, what's going on?
Yeah.
I just keep playing against risky Shrine Greymon players today. I'm like, you better have it, sir. I don't. This is. Whoo.
Was the first game also a Shrine Greymon player?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And he did a play that I was like, oh, that's never the play. But then it won the game, and I'm like, oh man, that. I wouldn't have done that if I was you, but good on you, mate. Good on you. He swung with a Rise Greymon to use a Geo Greymon to reduce my Ragna, and I'm like, bro, if that Rise Greymon dies, you don't got no more ultimates, friend.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Got a tap.
Just half.
I'm like, some people are bolder than me. I'll tell you what, that's what it is. People are bolder than I am.
Yeah, same. Would never attack with a level 5, to be honest.
Nope, you just don't.
Just half and 10 again?
Yes.
Okay.
Best of luck.
You can go, yeah.
Straw. I'll play Groundra, give you 5. Go ahead.
Yeah. Draw. Play ticket for 2 and play Saruman for 3. Put it to 2.
Promote. Evolve into Dark Tyranno, draw 1. Evolve into Phoenixmon, give you 1 draw.
Draw. Damn. I'll play a Glorious Burst on your Phoenixmon. You go to 7.
Draw. Hatch. Evolve into BU, draw. And I'll go for Gaia Force to kill your Siren, give you 1. Go ahead.
Yeah. Draw. Hatch. Part 1. Draw. Let's play another Saruman. Put it to 4.
We'll go for Gaia Force, give you 4, kill your Siren. Go ahead.
Yeah. Draw. Raise. Play on TK, go to 0. Get a Ripper. I played on the Ripper, put it to 2, draw a card.
Hatch. Evolve into BU, draw. I'll play BU, go to 0. Evolve into Duramon, give you 3, draw.
Draw. Whoa. Played on Unimon, put it to 2.
2, draw. Evolve into Greymon, go to 0, draw. I'll evolve into Bryludramon, give you 3, draw.
Draw. The Rise Greymon, 0, draw. Effect of Rise Greymon, put it on the Kari, and play a Shine Greymon. Kill your Bryludamon. You go to 3 because of Patamon. I draw a card.
Hatch. Evolve into BU, draw. Evolve into Duramon, go to 1, draw. Evolve into Dark Tyrannomon, go to 0, draw.
Wait a second. The Duranda costs 3, right?
Yeah, it was at 4.
No, they got.
Oh, the Pata. Oh, I'm so sorry. Can I evolve into Bry instead and still draw the card?
Sure,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'll even show you that I had the Durandamon as well. I had 2
Yeah,
Megas. Yeah. And then I'll put this back in my hand.
Then
You're at 3.
Right, yeah.
I already drew the card. I forgot about the Patamon trigger. My bad.
No problem. I draw. I raise. With the Lobmon, I draw. I swing with Shine Greymon.
14? Sure. 4. 10.
Play TK, go to 1, and play a Glorious Burst on your Preludemon.
This cost is 5, so 4, and then I'll go to 3.
Yeah.
Evolve in the dark to go to 2 to draw. Evolve into Greymon to go to 0 to draw. And then I'll play Durand to give you 10. Go ahead.
Sure. Draw. Raise. The Rise, go to 7, draw. Play the Kari. I swing with Shine.
12, 6.
You have 1 security left, right?
Yeah.
Unimon, draw. I'll swing with Rising to security.
GG's, boss. My hand was triple Ragnarlordmon for the first 5 turns. And then I just kept drawing Biyumons, and then you draw your, but you were dead drawing too, but then you drew your TK. I'm like, no, I need to draw something. I need one turn. I need one turn where he doesn't get everything. I was like, no, I was so close.
Yeah, my head was like 3 Rise Greymon, 2 Siren one at one point.
I was like, his hand must be just level 5s. And so I'm like, okay, well I'm going to assume he always has those. When you had that Glorious Burst, if you didn't have that Glorious Burst, I actually had game on board. I was like, I could have won. Because I would have been swinging for 4 damage with my dude. Oh, no, sorry, 5 damage with my dude. With one Ragnar. I was like, no, 1 turn was all we needed. I was so close.
Okay.
GG's, boss. I'll see ya. Peace.
See ya.
Ah, the 1 turn, chat. We were both dead drawing. It was so slow on each of us, and then he got the freaking thingy. Oh, it was so close. So close. If I drew an ultimate 1 turn earlier, or a champion on the turn that I had all those Biyumons, I think we would have won. Especially if he did it before the TK, because then I could have choked him. I believe on the turn he played the TK, I gave him like 4 memories, so he played it for free. If he didn't get to play it for free, would have been such a good turn for us, because then he would have been only on an ultimate, on a rookie, and then when we went for our Duranda play on the next turn, he couldn't get all the way up to Shine. He would have been forced to have Glorious Burst, and then if he Glorious Burst, he would have had less Tamers in play, and I would have been able to play my dude on the next turn. Oh, it would have been so close. Plus Gaia Force him. Oh, it would have been so good. It would have been so good. So close. Dude, all my opening hands have been so weird. Like, they've been playable, I think. I mean, triple Ragna by turn 2 is not super playable. And it had only 5 cards. Literally, my hand was... like, at one point, my hand was 3 Ragnas, 3 Biyumon. It was weird. 3 Ragnas, 3 Biyu. It was so crazy. Oh, man. Dude, the Shine matchup is so close. Oh, my God. Like, it literally is like anyone's game, and the first person to flub up can kind of lose it if they don't track properly or don't draw the outs they need. It's a series of, do you have like X combination of cards? And we're both of our decks are not really designed to gain advantage until they start going. And so it was definitely interesting to see that dynamic there. But that was really close. Very, very good game too, as well. Oh, man. That'd have been, imagine if he had the Rise, but then didn't have the Tamer. Oh my God, I would have been like, what? I would have felt so bad. I want to know so badly, because I always go for the Hail Mary, like, Rise Greymon, draw Tamer? Oh, let's go. And then we do. But sometimes we don't. Sometimes we don't. I'm trying to think if at any point I could have. No, I don't think. I know. I think the way the cards are drawn, I just lose that game every time. I think I made all the optimal plays when I did. I think in the first 2 turns, if I would have known his hand was dead, I could have. I didn't have a Ragna piece in hand though. I never had a Ragna piece. I only ever had Ragna. That last turn where I showed both of them, and I accidentally made the mistake of only having the 3 memory and not the 4. I finally had both Ragna pieces in hand. I was like, okay, we're good. But it didn't matter, I guess. Trying to think here, though. Yeah, no, because the best I could have done was hard play a Phoenixmon turn 1 and then pray that I either draw or evolve into a Ragna piece. And as we know, I wouldn't have, so that was the right call. And I cannot draw Zubamon today. Like, literally, Zubamon is in the deck for those weird situations where I'm stuck there with a Mega, have 3 memory, but then only have one of the pieces in my hand. It digs for the other one. Trying to think if I should have stayed in raising more. No, I don't think, because my hand was just rookies and Ragnas, so I had to keep cycling so that way I could keep drawing, and so I was never in a position where I could have just set up in the raising, so it was awkward timing, I think. I think a thing I could have done that I thought about was the first game. I mean, the first game was weird too, because I'm just sitting here just like forced to hard play turn 1 and go, you better not have a broken hand that you can use to gain advantage with. Oh man. Like if you go opening hand, Phoenix plus Ragna piece plus Ragna, like you just go for that. That's awesome. Gotta think here. I'm trying to think of like what I could have done there. That would have been better. I honestly don't think I could have done anything better. I had games set up if he didn't have specifically Glorious Burst, or did he have a track to get Shine that turn as well? I don't think he did, because I think I only gave him the 3 memory. Yeah, I don't think he had enough because he didn't have he had a rookie in play, right? It wasn't, I think he went Evolve Champion, then play Duder. So yeah. I think he went Evolve Blocker and then play Glorious Burst. If he didn't have that Glorious Burst, oh dang. And I think he played one earlier, so I was like, oh dang, we're so close. Hair of our chinny chin chin right there. Oh man, that's a good matchup though. It's a very dynamic one. Could go either way most of the time, I think, if played correctly by both sides. Obviously, there's things that I can do that just like ruin the matchup, like attacking them when they have like the setup. And so if I don't somehow have Gaia Force in my hand to kill their only ultimate, they could still play another one because they have so many resources at that point, right? I think that first game I swung with the Phoenix and he got the TK, right? Or was that last round? I think that was this run. Now the Shine players are melding together in my brain. That's not good. Either way, chat. I think that was a good showing for the deck. Shine is not our best matchup. If anything, it is a very 50-50. It just comes down to how well each of us draw. I don't think I've drawn super well in the openers against Shines, but they haven't really drawn particularly well against me either. So we're both pretty on even footing there. So that's nice to know. Ah, man, but when he drew out of it, when I gave him a perfect TK turn, I was like, oh, damn, now he gets the TK? Now he gets it? Oh, that's right, I Gaia Forced his Siren. That's what I did. I Gaia Forced his Siren. That's what happened. Yeah. I Gaia Forced his Siren, gave him 4, and then he had the TK in hand that turn and went to 0. Oh, too much value. A really good one. Green's really good. What's another? Shine is technically a good match. Like, I wouldn't, like, we have a great way to beat Shine. I just haven't been able to set it up yet. Like, if you just have, like, a rookie in the battle area plus a 5 security attack, you know, Ragna in there, like, you can create so much pressure against them. I think I need to play slower against Shine is my problem. But I see them struggling. I'm like, well, I'll bring up my dudes now. But then they get Glorious Burst. And I'm like, oh, yeah, that's why you don't do that. Gotta think about it some more. But either way, why'd you Gaia the Siren? Because I had triple Ragna in hand and I couldn't do anything else. Like, literally, my hand was... It was either do that. It was either play a Biyumon and then pass for turn and then let him keep a Siren in play while I had, like, a champion or something. And so that way he could go, like, play Tamer, play Shine, kill my board, or just kill the Siren, give him 4 instead. I give him 1 more memory than I would have by passing, and I get to clear his board. He just happened to have either top decked the TK or finally decided it was time to play the TK. My bet was a top deck because he previously had the rookie in hand last turn. Like, if you go rookie plus play TK, that's a great turn. All he had was the Siren. So my money was that he wasn't going to draw out of his dead draw. But either way, it would have been a free TK turn for him, which is annoying for me at that point because he gets the. I guess forcing him to stay on Patamon would have been smart. But again, there was no play I could have done because he would have had the Sirenmon still, right? So yeah, I've got to deal with that Sirenmon. Like, I drew all of my big bricks. You know, my only 2 copies of Gaia Force and triple Ragnarmon was my first, like, 7 cards of the game. And so I'm just like, oh, man. What do I do with this? How do we go about doing this? Also, no Ragna's insecurity, dude. The fact that Ragna's 14 is super huge because, you know, that's fun. To check. Oh, how many tamers you have? Only 3? Okay, Ragna, kill it. Oh, that's nice. That happened in testing once. That was fun. Either way, it's fine. Guys, like I said, that'll do it for today's YouTube stream, or the YouTube half of today's double stream. We're currently 1-1. Time to dominate the scrub bracket and get that beautiful top 4 placing that you know we deserve. Be sure to follow me over on Twitch. Link is down below. We are heading over there right now. So go do it, or type in the chat !Twitch. If you are not joining us over there, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to smash that like button. If you're watching the VOD afterwards, let me know your thoughts on Red Ragna, Old Force, all the fun decks in 1.5 that I know you guys love playing with, and hopefully you can point out all the things that I do wrong in these matches, because I'm just not used to these kind of decks. Like, Ragna's interesting. I want to get better with it. I like it a lot. Regardless, I'll see you guys over on Twitch. If not, I have been your true champion, Steven. Please be sure to work hard, rest easy, live well, stay safe, and I will see you all next time. Peace.